through.
Up first, Steamboat from the Bahamas. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And that jab just missed with the left hand. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You can't, and we may see a stop. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe what we are seeing? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. It's all offense all the time.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. He had his moment, but has it gone? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And now going for the finish. Steamboat goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Well, you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Big shots from both of these fighters. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. As he survived this, whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And one punch goes down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered. And down goes Steamboat. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. He's just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. That right hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won. So much for defensive ability, and it took one punch to put one punch down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
That's lights out right there.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Just one punch away. What's the referee thinking right now? And one punch goes to the canvas. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
What a nightmare scenario! Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
It's been a tough.
Why weren't they covering up? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. That hook won't score. That jab doesn't score. Just missing with the uppercut. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. You gotta like what the defense failed them. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They're in trouble. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far? And now going for the finish. He settled back in. Why weren't they more cautious? And one punch goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.